It's about personality and character.
Not leadership.
Not necessarily leadership. Just because you can draw people doesn't mean you'll lead them in the right direction. You could be leading us off a cliff.
Yeah.
Just because we don't find you warm and, and we can't hold hands and knit sweaters with you, doesn't mean that you will not take us down the right path. In fact, it is said that some of the greatest leaders tend to have some of the most quiet personalities. Now, based on what you said, in terms of level of education, I believe education is important because education exposes you. We always say you can never rise above, neither can you lead above the expression experience of what you are exposed to. That becomes your ceiling. Yeah. And the more exposed, doesn't matter. Well, it does matter in terms of the schools you go to, but the question is how much do you invest in the education that you get? Because we see kids coming from really very poor background but performing incredibly well.
Yes.
So it is, what do you do with that? So education is important, but more importantly, what do you do with it?
What do you do with it?
Do we carry it as a chip on our shoulder and say, I have a degree, I have a PhD, I have a master's, I have, it's like, hey, everybody stop, I've showed up.
Bow down.
Yes, and that's therefore we do not apply ourselves, our mind, our body, and our spirit, and our soul to engaging with the content and being alive to the environment that you find yourself in. Because if you're not alive to the environment, how then does this education help you? It becomes actually just one of the other things that are on your wall that you can say, I don't know, I bought a red shoe. You and your, yes, so why should we care?